Hi, this is Kerry Quinn from Key Solution Real Estate. I'm the acquisition manager here. Welcome to this first video of a three-part video series. And today we're going to be discussing how to grow your wealth tax-free. In the past, you could rely on Social Security and pensions as a solid base for retirement. Well, not anymore. According to the Social Security Administration's most recent trustee report, the Social Security Reserve will begin to run a negative cash flow by the year 2017. And by the year 2040, it will not be able to pay full benefits. This is without factoring in inflation, which will continue to rise, decreasing the value of the dollar. If you are like most Americans, you probably cringe at the thought of the nosedive your retirement nest egg has taken within the last few years. With the instability of the stock market and low CD yields and bonds, what other alternative does one have to rebuild their escape plan for retirement? Well, I'm here to show you today how you can do that. I'm about to show you a very simple government-approved way to invest your retirement with very little taxes while yielding super high returns. Few Americans realize that they have the option to self-direct their IRAs and other retirement plans into real estate. IRA investments earn profits that are tax-deferred and/or tax-free. Imagine earning an ongoing annual return of 8 to 10% or more, and an annualized return after the sale of the investment of 20 to 30%. Now imagine all of that income and profit being completely tax-free. This is what real estate investing through your IRA or other government-sponsored retirement plans can do for you. Historically, real estate has given many Americans the stable investment vehicle that provides both income and appreciation. Multifamily real estate is the cash cow of our time. We just survived one of the most colossal real estate crashes in our history. While it may take another year or two to rebuild a strong foundation for recovery, the fact is the market will recover. It always has. And get this, everything is on clearance sale right now. During the Depression years, demand was low, thus prices were also as low. Visionary business people knew that real estate values would go up in the future, and when they did, they used the equity to leverage their business growth and expansions. Those wise folk that were not caught up in the stock market frenzy in the 1920s and saved their cash were well positioned to snap up bargain businesses and become millionaires as a result. Savvy entrepreneurs edged in and positioned themselves for when the economic climate improved. And here's a little known fact. Did you know that there were more millionaires made during the Great Depression than any other time in our country's history? So, what are we in right now? Well, we are in the same position as they were, buying properties at a discount and selling high. Look at the interest rates right now. They have never been so low. We want to be that savvy investor and take advantage of that opportunity and use the vehicle that the government gave us to keep the money we make, tax-free no less. How cool is that? Multifamily real estate is historically one of the most stable, wealth-building investment vehicles of all time. People will always need a place to live, so if you buy in an area that people want to live and create a clean, safe environment for them to experience their lives, your investment will be stable. This is exactly what is happening with apartments in desirable cities across the country, which we call emerging markets. More people are seeking apartment housing. Some of the trends causing these are these. One, the epidemic of single-family housing foreclosures is creating a demand for apartments. Lack of new construction starts, due primarily to lack of bank financing, is creating a vacuum of supply, just as demand is preparing to explode. The Echo Boomer generation, 80 million of them, are beginning to graduate college and transition into their apartment years. Let's look at this forced depreciation slide here. This is exactly why multifamily investing is so powerful. We take 100 units and we'll increase the rent by, say, $50. That will give us $5,000. We take that $5,000 and times it by 12 months. That gives us $60,000. Now let's take that same $60,000 and times it by the cap rate. Let's say it's a 10, and that's going to give us $600,000. That's how much actual value we have just added to our property just by increasing the rents alone. So here it is. It's easy to set up, plus we're incentivized by the United States government to use it. They want us to use it. Find the investment opportunity. We open the account and we'll help you with all the paperwork. All the funds are sent to the investment company, and then all the supporting documents are sent back to the third-party custodian. How do you get into big investments like the Rockefellers and the Kennedys? Well, it's a word called syndications. This means we get a group of like-minded investors together to enjoy all the benefits and rewards of owning an asset that any one member may or may not have experience, resources, credit, or time to acquire on their own. In a syndication, you have a professional company putting the deal together. The company puts the team together and manages it to make it arrive at its final destination. So who is the team? Well, it would be the real estate brokers, the insurance agents, the attorneys, the property managers, contractors, and service providers, and more. Syndicating is a security which is registered with the SEC in the state in which we are doing business in. In order to comply with local and federal security laws, you have to have a developed relationship with potential investors, sufficient to ascertain the individual's financial and/or experiential qualifications. If you are interested in learning more about becoming an investing partner, please click on the link below this video or contact me via email or by phone, 888-221-9855. We are also an SEC compliant company. This is Kerry Quinn, Acquisition Manager here at Key Solution Real Estate, and thank you for taking the time to invest your time with me.